right now on Hardcore Pawn.
This one over here is a Picasso.
This is a Chagall. This is a Fligger.
$1.4 million estimate right here.
Holy.
There better be some money.
Or what?
Look here, man. You better back off too, man. Like,
Don't touch
hold on
him.
a second, man.
Come on, baby.
Bring a couple more. Come on. Bring all y'all out here. Come on.
That's it, bud. We don't come in here threatening us. We don't go for that. Have you ever sold a Picasso to Vincent van Gogh?
Not the original.
Fake invoice.
It's a fake invoice.
Loan department, how can I help you?
Hi. How are you? I'm Ashley.
I'm Gary.
Hi, Gary.
I'm Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
I'm here to make the deal, not her. She's just supposed to stay right there. Let me handle this.
Is this your wife?
Yes.
Oh, you are a
You don't
lucky
let
lady.
females talk and...
Well, I can talk as long as they're not my wife.
Gary, you are something. How long you been married to him?
46 years, but we've been together over 50.
2 of them are good years, too.
Do you sleep in separate bedrooms?
Yes.
That's why this has worked for so long.
I do get my way. I got the big bedroom. He's got the little one.
Oh. Did you have date night?
Yes, 30 years ago.
This is unreal.
Oh, my God. So, you came here
I
to
came
sell...
Sell.
Hers, of course, not yours.
Nope, this is hers. She can't wear it anymore. Either
Why?
the coat shrunk or she put on weight, and I'm going with the coat shrunk.
Smart man.
Smart. So, how much money are you guys looking for today?
I would like to know if I could get $1,000.
So, yeah, unfortunately, 1,000 is just a little bit too steep.
About 800.
See, the thing is this is not a single pelt. There's pieces of it, and they just patch them all together, and it's not a full pelt. So what's the least you take?
500.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you with that. So in all actuality, it's going to be under $100.
Oh, get out of here. You got to be kidding me.
I sell my full-length ones on sale for $400. So I can go about $60.
75.
I can't do that today.
Don't look at me. You're talking with her.
70.
I'll be more than happy to buy it for
$70.
$70.
There you go, Gary.
All right,
Thank God.
I'm going to have you file by BJ.
We'll go prime.
Thank you.
I am not interested in that.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
And what are you giving my stuff?
Hey, man, I need to talk to somebody about this. This piece of junk I bought in here just a couple days ago don't work now. It's broken.
What is it?
A little ab lounger I bought here, man. Workout. Now, here it
I
is.
do see that you work out. Ain't no question about that.
This thing obviously couldn't handle what I was doing on it. So 2 days later, it don't even work. So
You have your receipt?
I don't have a receipt. I didn't think I needed to keep it.
There's nothing I can do for you without a receipt. If you had the receipt, I could give you an exchange. I could give you
I
something.
don't want an exchange because it's probably going to be some again. How about you just get my money and we won't have any more problems with this. But
I don't have any problems now.
Well, it could be a problem. I need my money back.
I understand that, and I'd like to give you
I'm going to give you my money back.
I'm not gonna do
Yes, you
anything. I'm not gonna do anything.
And you can back off too, man. Like all this security
great.
standing around or whatever. I don't give
He's
a rat's
not my-
ass about that.
Well, we don't
You know
give
what
a
I mean?
rat's
I want my
ass
money.
either.
Like I
I'll
said,
even
there's
do
no
that.
receipt.
There's no money.
There better be some money. You know what I
Or
mean?
what?
Or what? There's going to be a problem. How about
What
that?
kind of problem
about
is there
that?
gonna be?
Hold on a
Here,
second.
I don't need
man.
you.
Don't put your hands on me.
I don't
like
need
that, man.
you
Just
to
take it,
give me no
bro.
ass.
Don't do me like that, bro.
You give me the receipt, I'll be more than happy to
Like I
give
said,
you
I
money.
don't have receipt.
And I don't have money.
Look here, man. You better back off too, man. Like,
Don't touch him.
Hold on a second, man. What the
Don't touch
Come on, let's go.
Really?
Hey, I told you, man. What, fight with me? Come on outside.
We
Come
got
on.
you, buddy.
Bring
Let's
a
go.
couple more. Come on.
We got you.
Bring a few
Yeah.
more.
All we need
Come on,
is
bring
two.
all y'all out here. Come on.
That's it, buddy.
Come on. Bring 5 or 6 more out here. Come on. Bring a few more. That's it, buddy. Bring a few more.
That's it, my man.
Bring a few more.
Here's your machine, buddy. Don't come in here threatening us. We don't go for that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Remember that. Good work, guys.
How you guys doing? I'm Seth.
Hi, Seth. I'm Tony Erickson.
Tony,
Tony?
nice to meet you.
This is Dina.
Hi,
Jones.
Tony. I'm Les. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Who are you?
Dina.
Dina. Where are you guys from?
We're from Missouri.
From Missouri.
Missouri. Wow, what are you doing in Michigan?
We have a few paintings.
What are they?
This one over here is a Picasso.
This is a Chagall. This is a Fletcher.
Holy. So this ain't paint by numbers.
No,
We have all the paperwork, all the authenticity.
they're all originals.
So tell me a little bit about your collection. You guys avid art collectors?
We buy estates, put down a big chunk of money, and then what's in there is what we get
Wait, you buy an estate without seeing what's in it?
without seeing what's in it. These have just been in some of the estates that we've bought.
$1.4 million estimate right here.
What did you say?
$1.4 million estimate of paintings right here.
Is the value of them.
You know, I'm really at a loss for words.
That is not
It
normal
surely
for you. So it's $1.4 million for the entire lot?
Well, that's just what the value is.
Yes.
That's what they're
estimated at.
I'm not an art collector, far from it. But if one of these paintings is real, it's the deal of a century. Were these documents with each one of these?
No, we had to do that all on our own. We'll make sure where they come from, that they're legit.
How did you bring them here?
In our car.
Holy mackerel. Do you want to pawn these or sell them?
Sell them.
How much are you looking for?
$450,000.
You won't take a penny less.
Make an offer.
They want less than half? There's something wrong here.
I have a request. Can we hold on to it for a day, get it authenticated, you come back tomorrow?
That's a deal.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Just amazing.
They just left us with $1 million worth of art. Doesn't make sense.
Now we need to figure out how they got those paintings and why they want to sell them. We have 24 hours to check out this art. If it's authentic, we have an opportunity to make millions. I'm buying them. I'm willing to risk that kind of money for a huge reward. The art that I'm looking at normally has a huge paper trail. If I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, I'm gonna have to become a detective and make sure every piece that this couple brought is authentic.
Now, here's what doesn't make sense. He said that he had the appraisals done after he bought them.
The appraisals are written when?
The appraisal is written on January 21st, 2010. He didn't buy this until October.
He also said he bought it in the 90s. 2010.
That's a good fit for your wrist. Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. What do we got?
Well, got a puppet, actually. I have Bongo.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Bongo the Chango, which is Spanish for monkey.
Okay.
I got this here, which is a little sheet that shows what he retails for new. He's actually a professional puppet.
Okay.
I bought him 17 years ago from this company in California.
He's lying. He kidnapped me in Mexico.
So I figured, I'll try and see what I can get for him. And
He goes around asking people if they want to see his monkey.
so,
Okay.
yeah, so I figured, I'd bring him in here and
He's
see
a
what he
naughty
does.
little thing.
He is. He's a bad boy.
Hola, mi amor. Te amo. Te amo.
Boy.
Hey, Bongo, do you want to give Bobby J a big kiss?
Yes, let me kiss you. You
Give
got
Bobby J a big awesome.
Do it as muy bonito, Bobby.
Oh. Wow, thank you, Bongo.
I figure $325 new now. He's about 16 or 17 years old. I think he's worth at least 175.
Put the moolah right here on the table, buddy.
Yeah. So you're right on with your pricing, okay?
Okay.
How much you want for it? I mean, really?
Realistically, I came in saying I didn't want to leave with any less than like 1 1/4 for him.
It's just not there.
Why? What are you offering?
Here's the thing. Look around. I don't have many puppets here.
Right. That is true.
Oh, he's crying. He's upset.
Yeah. Look at what you did. Look at what you did. Come on. Have a heart.
Yeah, he's devastated, I can tell. No, really, it's going to be under probably $50.
What?
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay. Now I'm really
That's
pissed.
an insult.
Okay, you're insulted, so am I. I'm not interested. I'm not saying that he's not cool.
Thank
I thought I'd give it a whirl. Thank you for your time.
It was nice meeting you.
All right.
Okay, thank
See you
you.
guys.
You just got smacked by a monkey.
You like that?
All the way from the D cashing in, your boy.
How are you? What brings you guys in?
I'm here to sell my Marilyn Monroe stamps that I inherited from my grandma.
Very cool. I love Marilyn Monroe.
Me too.
Love
She's
her.
gorgeous.
Yes. Marilyn Monroe is my favorite. Us blonde bombshells, we need to stick together. Okay, so you have these, and then you have these ones here.
Yeah, there's 16 altogether.
Do you have any here that are misprint?
No, but this is the only one that I can find online.
Let me just tell you something about stamps. There are so many people out there that do this.
Yeah, I mean, you can't find them anywhere online.
That may be true, but I've got to be able to find the clientele that's interested in this, and I have to be able to.
Marilyn Monroe,
And
come
I,
on.
of course. How about the happy birthday dress when she sang to
yeah,
Mr.
man.
President for $1.26 million? If you had that, we could talk. How much do you want for them?
I'd like to get probably $1,000.
How did you come up with that?
This one online is $100.
That's what you can buy it at.
Buy now.
The clientele out there for stamps is few and far between.
I could go to 8.
What's the lowest you'll go?
Meet me halfway at 1,000, give me 5.
25 bucks?
No.
Rare is valuable.
Exactly.
You know what? Thank you for sharing them.
Thank you very much.
Because they are very cool. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Thank
too.
you.
Nice meeting
Sorry
you.
we couldn't make a deal.
Bring me the dress. Go get me the dress.
Have a good
Bye.
day.
Have a good one.
We're not cooking today. We're pawning.
Can I help you?
Yes, this is Les Gold from American Joy in Detroit. How are you today?
Very good. My name is John.
Hi, John. So I'm looking up an old invoice dated October 20th of 2010. And I tried to look at your past auctions because there's some people that came to Detroit that want to sell us some of the inventory from that auction that they bought.
What were the items?
The items are some paintings, Moreau's, a Picasso. It says, Torrey Hill hereby releases the following entire proceeds of private auction sale. It says, including but not limited to gold and silver coins, released to Todd A. Hutchins, managing partner, SKP Missouri Partners, LLC. It says, paid cash in full, $115,000, dated 10/20/10. That's what it says on your receipt.
Just offhand, Les, I don't think we've had one single sale that large. This sounds a little bit too shady. I don't really recognize the name
Todd Hutchins, yes.
We sold some pretty nice pieces of artwork here. but one invoice never had gotten up to 115,000.
Have you ever sold a Picasso? Have you ever sold a Vincent van Gogh?
We sold Picassos before, etchings, not the originals. Does it have an invoice number on it?
It just says
Nope.
invoice. Here's the deal.
Fake invoice.
It's a fake invoice.
I don't really recognize the name.
John, thanks. You've been a great help.
Okay.
I'll get back. So the paperwork is fake, but it doesn't mean the paintings aren't genuine. Do you know anybody that could,
Appraise it. My friend's an art dealer. Why don't I call him and have him come in?
Okay, perfect.
I come to get the computer.
You come to get a computer.
Yes,
Okay,
I got the money.
What do you want to do? You want to get this out?
Yeah, I'm getting it out.
Okay, you do realize that the maturity date on it is Wednesday, December 11th of 2013. So you're way past the date.
Just get pregnant?
Huh?
The paper get pregnant?
No, the due date.
It don't say due date.
Okay, the maturity date.
It say maturity.
Right.
Adina! It say maturity. Maturity.
What did you
Okay,
say? Who are you really?
I'm calling my sister.
Oh, okay.
Because you know what? Y'all tripping.
The law is if you have an item in pawn and you do not make at least the interest payment within the first 90 days, your item then becomes the property of the pawn shop.
I want my computer. That's all I want is my computer.
Ma'am, you are...
Don't, ma'am.
Wait, actually, you know what?
No, Dina!
I'm just trying to help you out,
You give me
but-
my damn computer.
Ma'am,
My computer.
ma'am, I'll say it one more time.
My computer.
The maturity date. The maturity date. All right.
My computer.
Are you going to listen or are you going
Get
to
my
dance around like a
computer.
fool? Well, ma'am, your merchandise is no longer here. Sorry. Is there anything else you need? You want to look at some jewelry?
Yes, but you go get my computer.
No, I'm not going to go get your computer. And
You're
actually,
gonna
you know
get
what?
it.
You can take this receipt and
No,
you can
you-
go
no, no, no,
right
no,
out
no,
those
no.
doors. Hook, will you show her where the door is?
No. He finna show me now where nothing
Yeah,
at. He finna show me where nothing
sorry.
at. My computer.
Man, you could dance your way right out the front
Don't
door.
put your hands on me. Don't touch me.
Go, sweetie.
Go on.
Not touch me.
Goodbye.
Do not touch me. Come on, sis. Let's go. I'm not leaving until my sister leaves, Trev.
Next time, ma'am, bring good paperwork with you. Not months late.
Whatever.
Have a good day.
The certificate of authenticity is just, look at this, right? So,
Yeah, somebody printed them up.
yeah.
All right, guys. This is Adi. He owns
Hi.
the art gallery.
Hey, everybody. Seth, nice to meet you.
Hi, Addie, I'm Les. Nice to meet you. So we had these people come in and telling us that these pieces of art
Right.
were worth a lot of money.
Okay. I mean, if this is legitimate, it's an amazing collection. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what we have
I don't know.
here.
Where do you want to start?
I'll start with this Picasso. It's pencil on paper, and the signature is very similar to the signature Picasso. Very well framed. So this appears to be legitimate.
Let me sit down.
Looking at this Egon Schiele, the materials put into this, the technique, it's amazing. Let's take a look at the Chagall here. The signatures look legitimate. The dates, I'd have to check against some sources to see if these they correspond. And this would be a Vincent van Gogh.
That's a Van Gogh.
Yeah.
And that looks real to you?
It appears real. Okay, so far, what I would say would be legitimate would be the Chagall, the Picasso. It's worth a lot of money. Like this could really, it could go to a museum.
So these people came in asking for $450,000.
Right.
Would you feel comfortable giving them $450,000?
If it's legitimate, 450 is a deal. You could probably be sitting on anywhere from $2 to $3 million easily.
This could be the biggest deal we've ever been involved with. Ever.
Next time on Hardcore Pawn.
Let's take a look at this Picasso
Tell
here.
me what you think.
I think this is a
Okay, let's hear.
What do you think?
I think it's real.
There's a guy on the phone, Todd Hutchins. He says he's the guy who owns the artwork.